Greetings, fanboys! If you're watching this, you're watching our 101st episode. Now, like we talked about last time, we've implemented a few changes. Tell them about it, Brandon.
Yes, well, as you can see, Jared's new toy room is finally finished, so we have this beautiful setting to shoot in front of. Please feel free to make this a look and find game. Tell us what toys on the shelf that you recognize, and if you're curious about something, feel free to ask.
That's right, and in every episode we'll try to change it up just a little bit based on whatever we're talking about. Now today you're not going to see much Ninja Turtle stuff, because that's actually on this other wall, but you know, hey, this one worked the best for filming, so that's what we're going to do. We got something really special for you guys today. At the time of filming, this may not be the case by the time this is uploaded, but at the time we filmed this is the very first video review, or any kind of review that I know of the Ninja Turtles 1990 movie action figures that just came out this year.
Apparently Playmates didn't send out review samples of these, so your Big Sides, Toy News Eye, and things like that, they didn't get samples early. And I think a lot of people who have gotten them are just coming back from Comic-Con, and they're probably, exhausted. So this happened last year, actually, when we got the first review of the 66 Batmobile out before anybody else, so that was really cool.
There was another situation like that, where it was Comic-Con time.
Yeah.
It was almost the exact same time as this. So at the same time, this year, we're bringing you guys another exclusive here at Fanboys Forever. So we're really, really excited. There's a lot of mixed and divided opinions about these figures, but hey, those are always the most interesting reviews, so we can't wait to get right into it.
Of course, the same was true for the Batmobile, so
yeah.
And you know how much we loved it. I don't want to let that spoil things for you.
Yes.
Right.
And these are pretty interesting figures. There's a lot of good things going on. There's some not so great things going on, but we'll get into all that with our closer look at the Ninja Turtles. But before we do, you, the viewer, have to choose which one's it going to be, guys. Once again,
it be Raphael
or Michelangelo.
Maybe you want Leonardo, the leader of the Turtles,
or Donatello.
I would say
also known as Donatello.
Does machines, but in the movies, he doesn't really do machines. He doesn't do much.
He never built anything. I think he mixed a few potions in Turtles 2.
Corey Feldman's around, is what I remember.
And the other guy in Turtles 2 who sounded much more like Donatello, probably that too.
Who was clearly more intelligent, the more intelligent version of Donatello. But anyway, folks, take your pick. We love doing these hub videos because at this point most people have chosen what toy they want to view, and which means we can do or say pretty much anything we want to and nobody's ever going to see it.
Pretty much.
So,
Yep.
So
while we're waiting, we'll get something very special here.
Oh wow. Look at that.
It's the 1989 He-Man Power Sword from the toy line He-Man, not called New Adventures of He-Man. He-Man. Cartoon was the New Adventures of He-Man, but here we have the Power Sword. Now, the great thing about this is I believe it was the first sword to incorporate the bounce back feature, where you would hit something and it would have collision detection and it would make a noise.
Which was used for some Ninja Turtles weapons later on.
Yeah. So a really cool Power Sword.
And an interesting choice today because we have just in the last couple of days learned some very interesting new things about the New Adventures toy line, about its actual lineage and history we can tell. So.
Very cool stuff. So very relevant right now in the He-Man fan community. Interesting.
Do you think they've picked yet? Wait, no.
I choose none of them. And our viewers didn't either because the video is now over.